Hi guys. Okay, super excited. We got a lot of the bonding hearts done this weekend. We had 12 volunteers come in. Everybody had the range of expertise between cutting, because we went through all of the hearts that Georgia from Fierce Kittens um, laser cut for us. So that was amazing. And so we had some more. We got caught up. So we got more of them cut. We got people coming in to do ironing, turning out, pinking, everything you can think of. We had someone doing it. So that's really awesome. So I'm just finishing up the last little bit of the pile. So I have these to sew up, and then I have these to paint, turn out, and top stitch. And then that's it. Then we're pretty much done and ready to get them washed up, sanitized, and then put into little Ziploc bags. So if you have any questions about that, you can always put it in the comments. You can always email me if you want to try to do something like this in your area. I was approached by Duke Hospital. The resource for the NICU department reached out to me. So that's how I got involved and even knew about this. They saw that I was a sewing studio, and they were like, hey, would you be interested in doing this and donating your time, and obviously materials, but to make this happen for our NICU babies, because we're running low on the bonding hearts. And I was like, absolutely, I would love to do that. So we jumped right on it. Okay, I am going to log myself in so that I can see myself and read all your wonderful comments, because I can't see the camera because it's the other way. I don't know how to explain it. It's not. Okay, you guys can see me really well. Trying to see here. I'm probably going to lift you guys up just a little bit so you can kind of see a little bit more of my head. You can still see what I'm doing. There you go. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Yes, it is. Perfect. Awesome sauce. So we also bob and dumped. So we're getting to the point in our classes that a lot of the students pick out their own thread colors to match, like their aprons and their pajama bottoms and things like that. So this is awesome, because then they can go ahead and thread their own bobbins to match, and we have plenty of empty bobbins now because we bob and dumped. Okay, let's see here. Let me put the link out for people, because I don't know if anybody really knows I'm on. Oh, I do have 7 people watching. So if you're watching, say hi. Say hi. Okay, here. All right. Share. Facebook. Hi, Nancy. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is like a bonus live today. Hi, Linda. Go ahead and mute myself so I can see you guys, and I can watch all the lovely comments come through. Perfect. Yay. Okay, So I think I'm going to bump it up just a little bit more because it's kind of off my head. I feel like a weird headless horseman. It's so crazy because I can't really like see what you guys can see until I look at myself on the camera because I am relatively short anyway, but most of the time it's like, you know. All right, guys. That's much better. You guys can see a little bit more about me. So we're just going to go ahead and just, what we're doing is we got 2 pieces of flannel together, pretty sides touching, and I'm going to leave a small opening right here to turn out. So I just start at one point and then I just keep going. I'm actually going to move you guys over just a tiny bit so I can see. So happy to see you guys. Okay. These machines are amazing. I love them. Okay, and what I like to do is just kind of like skip one and then keep going. All right. I've got the irons on behind me so that I can iron them out too when I'm ready. Luna's here with me today. She's always here with me. Very rarely do I have an opportunity where her presence is not here. But she's actually training to be the shop dog, so that's what her role is going to be, is being the snuggle bug. And now she's attacking my, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. When I remember, I'll tell you. See anything new happening? We've got new classes starting at the end of March. Well, the next round of set of classes, like beginner ones, the continuation of beginner ones. Anybody wanted to enroll in beginner 2, garment 101. I think April is when we're starting over the next round of the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You good, sweetheart? Yeah. I feel like I need to have these here and these here because I go to my left to pick up my pile. It's just habit. See if I can tell a couple of people. Oh. Well, you're just a greedy little thing, aren't you? Yeah? She's looking around for more snacks and stuff. Girl, you already ate and you had snack. You're okay. Luna. No, ma'am. You don't need anything else to eat. You're good. I know you're a growing pup. Come here. Come sit next to mommy. No? She's laying down now. If you're still on, say hi. We had a couple of people pop in and say hello. I'd love to see who's watching and where you're watching from. And you can ask any questions about this process that we're doing for the NICU babies. I'll be happy to answer any questions. I feel like I'm too high. Like the chair that I'm in, it's at its lowest setting, but I still feel like I'm too high. So I might switch over to one of the smaller chairs. We had an amazing set of volunteers this weekend. We had 12 wonderful people come out and sew and turn out and press and top stitch and everything, like, and even cutting. We needed more hearts cut, so that's awesome. But huge shout out to my friend Georgia over at Fierce Kitten Studios, who laser cut pretty much the majority of them. We had some lovely people donate some more flannel, so we cut those up while everybody was sewing and doing different things. So that worked out really well. But I'll have a final count here at the end of this, even if it's not like all of the finished ones. She's playing with something. So at least we can get an idea of how many we actually finished this weekend. Hey, Linda. So I am sewing up what are called bonding hearts for the NICU babies. So bonding hearts are flannel. The flannel absorbs the smell very well. And so the moms would wear it for the day and then give it to the NICU nurses, and the NICU nurse will then put that on the NICU baby. And so that helps them start familiarizing themselves with their mother's scent, because even in the womb, they can still sense and feel kind of thing. So they want to make sure they have as much human connection as they can while they're getting better to get out of the NICU department. So Duke reached out to me about sewing up some of these, and so I was like, absolutely, I will do it. And I organized a little volunteering event this past weekend to sew up all these wonderful hearts. And so I'm just finishing up the last stack that we have, because we got a lot done this weekend. We did. I'm so grateful that we had so much done. So that's what we're sewing up. We're sewing up the bonding hearts. I didn't know what they were until Duke Energy, Lord help me. Duke Hospital reached out to me, the representative from the NICU department. And I was like, oh, yeah, I will definitely do that. It is awesome. I feel very privileged and honored, should I say, honored to be able to do this, because I was very fortunate that I'd never had to have a baby in the NICU department, but my sister did. Her last child, one before last, her last boy, he was in the NICU department for months. So, if there's anything that I can support the families and making it easier for them, that would be amazing. Linda, I didn't know about it either until Duke reached out to me. Like, when my sister had her child over 18 years ago, and he was in the NICU department because he just turned 18, she didn't even know anything about this. So this is obviously something that's come up recently, maybe in the last 10 years or so. Like I said, well, he's 18 now, so it's been a while since I knew anybody who had a NICU baby. So if I can use my talents and help in any way, I will. I've back in about 6 years ago, I did a different campaign because the hospital reached out to me to make these surgical caps for pediatrics. So just fun things that just help them kind of get used to having something fun, like characters and things like that, that they can go into surgery with and kind of help them out a little bit from not being as anxious about it. And we did that a couple years ago. We did about 100 or so of those. And it turned out really well. I think now the purchasing department gets funner things for them now, so I don't think they need it as much as they had in the past. So they never reached back out for any more. So it's like, okay. Thank you, Linda. I try. She's finally settled down. Okay. Oh, I think I'm out of bobbin. Yup, out of bobbin. Sorry, guys. I got a lead on a possible assistant teacher. So. Okay. I left my drink over there. I'm going to switch chairs. Oh. I'm sorry, Luna baby. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere, sugar. I'm not going anywhere. All right, let's see if this one goes down further. Oh, yeah, that's better. Might be a little too much. Oh, that's good. These are the ones we have for the kids. So, hello, happy Monday to you. Oh, bobbin. That's another thing I needed. Where is it? I had a whole nother case of bobbins that I needed to empty. Hey, sugar. Ah, here they are. Okay, I knew I had them. So I'm literally grabbing a bunch of bobbins and bobbin dumping today. So we have already one of these completely empty. So I'm just going through and getting one that looks kind of full and using it until it runs out. There we go. It's like I can't quite shift over the way I want to. Luna, what are you doing, sweetheart? Oh, goodness. What are you doing? No? Luna, come. Thank you. Thank you, love. sometimes she'll come over and go like this on me. She's a little tired right now. She was playing with Baby Yoda for a while there. Now she's done. We were going through the ones that were done on Saturday, kind of like we were wrapping up and starting to clean up, and we're like, which was my favorites? And the duckies are super cute. They're so cute. The duckies are cute. I think that's my favorite, are the duckies. And I think second to the duckies is the bumblebees. The bumblebees are cute too. I'll try to show you guys here in a minute. There wasn't necessarily a goal. I wanted to have a set of 100 to donate because she was like, that would be amazing if you did. So I don't really know. We've just been sewing. We've got 2 buckets completely full. Let me show you guys. So we have these 2 buckets full. And so at some point I'm going to probably pause and count to see about how many we have total, and then kind of go from there. I think my goal would have been 200. I think we're close to 200 actually, because those 2 are completely full, and I still have stacks that I need to. This is the last ones I have to stitch, the initial stitching. These are already stitched. I have to trim them and turn them out. And then there's a small stack that needs to be top stitched that are on the ironing table right now. So just going through and just having fun. Having fun while I sew. All right, let me see here. I want to make sure I'm getting any notifications and stuff like that. Because you guys do know that I also run this the Garner sewing room here. So usually our business hours are from 12 to, I'll probably have to open up here in a second, from 12 to 4 on Mondays through Thursdays, and then we have classes starting at 4:30 Monday through Friday. So yeah, I'm right now doing 6 classes this set around. Next set around, I think it's probably going to be like 8. The next set that starts at the end of March. Thanks, BJ. Yeah. I'm very fortunate. I'm very excited. Sorry, I'm getting myself nice and adjusted, comfortable. Because that's what it's about, is comfort, right? When you're sewing, just be comfortable. Hey, Melissa. I love that you're doing this. My son was a NICU baby for 75 long days. Oh, Melissa, that's awesome that he is It is here. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the wrong way, but that's okay. That's, yeah, I love it. Hi, Shanova. Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait till we get it to the hospital. It's definitely a little bit trickier doing a heart. You know, you have to be a little bit more confident in sewing circles to do a heart, but by no means are they expecting, you know, perfection. Something that symbolizes a heart would be great. But it helps when we had the volunteer doing a little point of like where to pivot. You know, that made a big difference for a lot of people. I can kind of visualize it myself, so I don't have to have those. But I've also been sewing for a long time, so it's amazing. Get rid of all my bobbins. We need them. So I have an average of 8 students per class. So 8 times 6. I mean, that's a lot of empty bobbins that I need. So it was a win-win situation where we continued to bobbin dump. I think I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, that's better because I'm already looking this direction so I can see when someone says something. All right, that's better because I don't really look over here. Oh, I was asked by a lot of the volunteers if this was going to be like an annual thing. And my answer is absolutely. As long as there's a need for it in my local area for the hospitals, then yes. I'll reach out to the other NICU departments and seeing if they want any to be donated, because we can always donate more. We had a couple that their baby was at Duke NICU department for a while, and he's home now with them. But they're like, this is amazing. This is right down our alley for us to do something to give back. So it was perfect. And like many people who say, I never knew this was here. I've been in business for 8 years, and I still get that a lot. I still get I didn't know you guys were here. I didn't know you guys taught classes. I didn't know. So it was great to have other people also be like, wow, this is awesome. I'm happy somebody's doing this, because it's definitely becoming a lost art in our area. So a lot of schools don't offer it anymore. They don't even really much offer home ec, really. So, you know, what we used to go to and do, like cooking and wood shop and all these other different things, it's pretty much dwindling away to possibly some technical schools that are doing it, but even technical schools are not doing sewing. So the Wilson College of Textiles, they have a fashion program, but with their fashion program, you have to know how to sew already. Like you need to know how to operate a industrial sewing machine, and a lot of people don't know how to do that. So when we offer our introduction to industrial sewing machines and introduction to sergers, that helps a lot with the current, schools that are the college that does it. And then there's Central in Durham that has a fashion course as well. I'm almost done. I think when I finish sewing these up, then I'll go through and count real fast and see how many we have, because that's kind of exciting. And then I'll start pinking and cutting and turning out, getting them ready to press. I think this is also a nice like palette cleanser type of project because it's repetitive. I get a finished product and it's just, I just tune into the sewing. So I think it's also actually like very like cleansing. If you're in a funk, get a small little project that you can make fast and just knock them out. Like, I would say like the hot pads, like little hot pads or bowl cozies or something like that. That's really something you can like repetitive motion you can do to really just get you right back into sewing and enjoying it. I love quilting, like piecing and stuff like that. But the problem with that is it's like it takes a long time to finish a quilt top and then to quilt it and things like that. So the finished product doesn't really happen for a while. So that's why I like doing things like this, like small little projects, like little trinket little projects. And then bag making. I love bag making because of that too. I really enjoy making garments, but the problem is like I have to know people's sizes, and I like to gift a lot of the creations that I make. So knowing sizes is kind of hard to do garments, because unless I'm doing something with a knit that's stretchy, sometimes it's like it doesn't fit, it doesn't look right. Because everybody's body is so different, even with me. So I think that's why I like these smaller projects, and then also bag making. I went away for a second there. I'm back. I have to cut out another rag of ash because I'm not going to let that bag defeat me. My son loves his bag, by the way. He absolutely loves it. You're not used to seeing me work on a domestic, yeah. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more on my domestics. So this setup here is probably going to be happening more frequently, just so that I can really get people to understand that you don't have to have a big heavy duty machine to do fun projects. You know, there's a lot of wonderful things that you can do on a domestic. You just need to know the limitations of it. Because obviously I can't do leather or thick canvas or anything like that with this, but I can do wax canvas, and wax canvas is a beautiful fabric to use for a lot of different things. I'm on the final stages of my second Empress. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can't wait till Tori does her full black Empress with like all the add-ons that she's telling me about. I actually asked her yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. I was like, hey, have you done a blah, blah, blah? And she's like, oh, I don't usually get into the workshop on the weekends. I was like, oh, that's right. It's like yesterday was Monday for her, and today is Tuesday for her. The whole day ahead of me trips me out sometimes. But it works because we get to chit chat. I've only got a few more, guys. Then I'm done. And this isn't even as fast as this thing goes. Like, I can crank it up. It's just really shaky. Then when I start concentrating, my face is all. Only got a few more to go. I think 3 left. And then we can count to see how many hearts we have. So exciting. BJ, have you done the Empress with a recessed zipper? or a zipper closure at the top at all. I know it's not part of the pattern. I'm just asking because that's something we're looking to add or do like an add-on version to the pattern. All right, let's start counting. All right, let me start counting my piles. So, and then I'll go to the finished ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. So 60 that need to be turned out. Someone write that down so I don't forget. No, I've never added the rivet magnet snaps. I was thinking about adding a zipper also. I think that is a great idea. Yeah. I think it's coming. We're working on the numbers and stuff and what works the best and like what modifications to do with it. What did I say this was? Was this 60? See, just like that flighting moment. I don't remember how much I said. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Thank you. Thank you guys. 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, So there's 90 right there. So that's 60 and that's 90. I'm going to get a few more to make this one 100 just so that it's even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so we have 100 in here. So 100 in there, 60 in this pile. So that's 160 so far. I think we met our goal of 200. Let's see. Or at least got very close. That goes in here. Okay, good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so that's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So that's 40. 20. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. See, these are the duckies that I was talking about. Aren't they cute? Yes, that was another 20, so that's 60 right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 80. I think we got close, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. 102. Booyah! All right, so we have 100, 102, and 60. So we met our goal of over 200. Yay for counting! I don't know how to count. Let's see. All right. I know how to count. Okay. Put that to the side. And then we're going to start pinking. Pinking and turning. Yes! I can't wait to post it and tell everybody that we met our goal. And let everyone know who volunteered that with all their wonderful efforts, we met our goal. It just cannot be done without them. I think this one was trimmed down because it's very, very close to the, and I don't have much to take off, so I'm not going to do that one. It's a little dangerous. I'm going to put my pinking shears a little too close to the thread. The train is coming. Now it just seems so quiet because I'm just cutting. I'm gonna drink somewhere around here, right? Kind of getting a little thirsty, so I was like, where's my drink? Ah, here it is. Found it. I found it. I think that opening is going to be kind of tough. Just because it's like less than an inch. I'll work it out though. I will make it happen. So this one's polka dots. Blue with polka dots, like white and gray polka dots. I think this is like the part that it's a little bit like, okay, almost done, almost done. It's like second to last step, you know? And I gotta be very careful when I go around with my picking shears. Because I don't want to cut my threads. That would be no bueno. No bueno. I wanted to go live on Saturday during the event, but my friend Monica, who was going to be my camera woman, she had a birthing the night before, because she's a doula, and so she was up very late into the morning and wasn't able to quite get here before 2, which was fine. I just was at that point we were kind of going. So you're meaning like to finish the edges? So these are going to get turned inside out, so that you don't see the raw edge. It's not necessarily for like just finishing the edges kind of thing. We're going to turn these out. So I think this serger would just like, no, I'm sure you could do it with a serger. I'm not going to say it's not going to work, but because of the curvature of the heart, the pinking shears really lend itself to kind of dipping in and letting the heart shape kind of come out. I'm guessing you could, so flannel doesn't fray. So technically you don't have to turn it inside out. You could just do 2 layers together and just serge them together. It just looks nicer when it's top stitched and everything. Well, I wouldn't say it doesn't fray completely. It frays a little bit, but not as much as regular cotton. This just gives it extra love. Extra love. I'm listening to Encanto. It's one of my favorites. The Encanto soundtrack, Moana soundtrack. Frozen 1 and 2. Like, I love all those soundtracks. I love a Disney soundtrack, period. And I think I have 2 more people coming to our June retreat with Shinovo. I think I've got 2 more people coming. Because they're like, oh, that sounds like so much fun. I was like, it is fun. You just hang around still all day. And you don't have to worry about anything because everything's included. What was that, baby girl? You guys are watching my concentrating face. Flowers. I think the carpet guy is getting a delivery. Yeah, I think it's the neighbor. He's got a delivery. She's gonna flop down in a second. She loves to just get up from napping and then flop back down. Yes, my love. What are you looking for? What is it, sugar? Do you see someone? Hi. Hey, princess. Come here. Hey. You hear that? Who is it? I don't know, Mommy. You stretching? Come here, love. Okay, gonna give myself a break from pinking and turn some out. Hey, girlies. Do you see someone? Someone out there? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Let's open the door in case someone's out there. Yeah, nobody's out here. Is that better? Yeah? Is that better, sugar? Okay. She's got to keep me straight. Hi, sugar. What do you need, baby? Oh. See? So technically I don't have to iron them because I can just top stitch, but I think the ironing really helps just get everything out. What is it, sugar? So ironing just helps really set it so that it looks really nice. See that? That's why I do the pinking, so I could really let out all of that. And then right in here, you gotta snip into it. Luna, be careful, baby. That's hot over there. Come here. Luna, come here, girl. This one's not quite the smallest one, but it's almost there. What you need, baby? Is someone there? Someone here? You need to go outside? Okay. Luna's got to go outside. I got to go take Luna out. Just give me a quick second so I can let her do her business and come back. Okay, sugar. I'm gonna let her out for a minute. Who is it, Luna? Calm down. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, there you go. There you go. You're getting some love. Thank you. You too. Bye. Okay. Oh, girlies. All right, let's let you out. Hold on. Yeah, Luna's telling me he's all done next door. Come on. Out. I let her out. Luna went out for her potty break. Hello, guys. I'm back. I had to let Luna out for her potty break today. We had someone come in and just wanted to make sure. She gets very excited when she sees people. She's still a puppy. This went so quick on Saturday because we had everybody doing different things. Like I said, we didn't just need people to sew, but we also need people to help, like turn out and snip and clip and do lots of different things. So sewing was not necessary. It's helpful. But yeah, it's very helpful. This one's kind of cute too. It's like dinosaurs and mountain lions, looks like. She's having fun now that she's outside. She loves the cold weather, so she's just like sitting outside in the cold. She's pretty hairy. Are you done? She hears me talking about her. You ready to come back in? All right, hold on. So I'm officially open right now, so I'm probably going to get off soon, just in case a client comes in. And she's ready for her afternoon walk. Because, you know, she's a royal princess. This turns out so nice. Okay. You want to come say bye-bye to the peoples? Come on. Let's say bye-byes. Come. Come, girl. Come. Up. Up. She'll get up here in a second. You ready? Hey. Up. Up. Luna. You gotta come up, baby, so they can see you. There you go. There you go. Come back this way. Come here. That's good. Girls. All right. Say bye-bye. Hi, Lunas. This is my babies. She's 5 months old. She's still in my heart. You gonna say bye to the peoples? You gonna say bye? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. She's ready for her walk, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I sewed up some of our bonding hearts and finished up some of them. Hi, babies. Hi. So she's ready for her walk. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye. Hold on. Stay right there. Hold on. I'm coming.